Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Anyhow, Joanne was kind enough to shave us up some cucumbers and strain them off. You want to squeeze the liquid, you want to salt them up a little bit to get the liquid out of the cucumbers to make it a nice thick tzatziki. So we're going to add those in. We have some fresh dill. Here's where the play comes in that my cousin always did up in the island. Some people like dill, some people like mint. I'm the same way, you know, with the same family, I feel the same way. And I've never been huge on dill, but I like the background flavor of it. I love mint. So I said, you know, what are you doing? And she said, Paul, what do you think? I said, you put half and half? She said, yeah. So that's what we're doing, half dill, half mint. Now, what would tzatziki be without garlic? You have to add some garlic to it, right? So we put that in. A little bit of good olive oil from our friends over at the Taste of Greek. Another master sponsor. A little lemon, lemon juice. Okay? And a little lemon zest. Because we want the lemon flavor, but we don't want to overpower it and make it watery. If you put too much lemon juice, you're going to make it watery. So we're going to add a little bit of the lemon zest. Love this stuff. Sure, that'd be great. We'll serve it up. Now the other thing is, which I forgot, again, we're talking Greek food. Don't be stingy with salt. Put that in there. Black pepper. And again, I would remind you that we are using kosher salt. Kosher salt is about half of the flavor of table salt because it's double the volume of table salt. So anybody that's out there saying, wow, you put a lot of salt, it's not like table salt. We use it in the kitchen. A lot of us do that as chefs. We'll use it in the kitchen. And it's what we prefer to cook with because if you grab a good pinch, you're not going to be killing something with it. Now, yes?
Sea salt versus kosher.
Sea salt versus kosher salt. Sea salt is a wonderful product. I actually harvested it off the rocks when I was in Delios with my cousin. Love it. The only problem with sea salt is we need iodine in our diet. We need iodine. Kosher salt's got it. Table salt's got it because they put it into it. Sea salt doesn't have it. I would say use sea salt for doing different dishes, but your everyday salt should be either kosher or table salt that's got iodine in it because your body needs it.
Okay, thank you.
All right?
How about light salt that has potassium and sodium?
Yes.
That's okay?
Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. Potassium is great for you. You need that, you know. Okay, so we have our tzatziki. We're going to reserve this for a couple of minutes though. Again, we can add a little more salt when we have to. Now, how was the lentil salad and how were the medium? Were they, my question to you folks, were they too salty? No. So, if you see me adding salt over here, don't get all afraid now.
Why don't you measure?
I have the measurements for you folks when you want to make it. You can either get it what we have online at the Greek table. Yes, online, or we have some recipes here. I don't think that this is included in it, but it's available online. At the Greek table.
Under salads.
Under salads, and it's on the Facebook.
Under Facebook. If you search for At the Greek Table on Facebook, you'll find all the wonderful recipes.
Now,
Does anyone need
It's actually on GoByGreeks.com. It's at thegreektable.com.
the next stop, this is why I don't want to pass out the
So we moved everything to
Tzatziki is because we're going to do a little supply.
oldwhitegreeks.com.
Good
So
idea.
obviously the
You know,
For your friends and
everybody thinks it's a difficult process to make souvlaki. It's not. It's as simple as could be.
That's cool, but the only thing is I need
That's all right. That's all right. Keep that cocaine up. And I'll tell you what we're going to do with that. We're going to stew maybe one of them, just to show the folks. But then we're going to probably toss it over. All right. Now, ideally, you'd like to make this stuff probably at least 4 hours ahead of time. Keep it overnight. So all the spices, juices, herbs, everything can kind of mix in. But for the magic of the festival, we're just going to do what we're doing here. Okay. I'm going to work right off of this. First thing that you want to do when you make your marinade, you want to add a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to add a little bit of Dijon mustard. And you might say, why Dijon mustard? There's a little bit of vinegar in it. The mustard is an emulsifier. It helps to thicken it up a little bit. So we're going to put a little bit of that in as well. And I suggest Dijon. Not yellow mustard, not honey mustard, Dijon mustard. You know that stuff that the guys always, pass it? You want that, the one that he's passing all the time. Yes, use that. Now we have a little bit of garlic, a little bit of honey. Honey helps with the caramelization of the meat. And that's why we do that. We're adding a little bit of thyme, fresh thyme, a little bit of dry oregano. Now, one thing that's not on the recipe, and I like to add just a touch of it, is a little bit of chili powder. Chili flakes, rather. Just add that in. Don't be stingy. It's a recipe's a recipe. It's just something to go by when you cook it. A little black pepper. And again, it's Greek food. We like to add a little bit of spice to our stuff. Now, some more salt. Don't flip out on me. All right. Now we're going to take this, mix this together. Mix it up. Get all that honey and the mustard, get it all going together. It'll work for you really well. Now I'm going to add the oil to it. Don't have to be too fussy with it. Just get the oil in. You have wire whipped to it? You are the woman, You really, God bless her, you have her here. Really. God bless you, you got her here. Father, you're going to say a blessing. All right. Now, look, you bring us around. All right, show the folks how it's all goes together. All right, just bring it around and just kind of show them. I just want you to show them how that dressing that we're going to marinate the chicken in, it's all coming together. Not only is this good with the chicken, but you can put it on greens as well. What can I do for you? The ingredients for that: lemon juice, olive oil, Dijon mustard, thyme, honey, fresh thyme, oregano, dry oregano, a little bit of minced garlic, and some salt and pepper. And chili flakes, optional. That's good. That's good. All right, Boogie. Yeah. We're going to get that puppy mixed with the chicken.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
Oops, sorry. Just one more round. Thank you. Now we've got a little bit of chicken here. I'm going to put the chicken in. Water Health's here. I didn't use my hands on the chicken, so don't, don't flip out on it. 4 hours or overnight? 4 hours or overnight, but through the magic of festival time here, we're going to try to make this on up for you. What you would do is soak these wooden skewers for a couple of hours so that the water absorbs in there. When you put them on the grill, you don't want them to burn because you'll have ashes on your hands. So if you soak the skewers before you put the meat on there, you'll be much happier when you're turning them on the grill. You'll have something to turn. Beautiful. Now, we're going to just put that down in there.